for a team. And all the famous rappers got a sign like me. And all the famous rappers got a heart like me. But I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon. I'm the rising ascendant, 5th degree to the moon. I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback. Tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat. The freak neck from
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the side. Line as well. We have an interconference showdown here in Boston, where the Celtics will square off. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
They grab their own miss. Siakam outside. Outside Tatum. Lock at 6. Tatum with another miss. And it's the Celtics ball.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill. Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Young with no one around. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Siakam.
Foul. Siakam.
And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Fires for 3. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Young picks him up defensively. A nice shot by Tatum.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Here's Young. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. 2 points. That one goes. Young's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's James. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Puts the move on. And scoring with the play inside is Young. Young's got 9.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The drive by Booker. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
And here's Young from the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Booker. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
And here's Young from the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
All right.
Here's Garland.
Coming on to the court. Come on and get loud.
Here's the step back. Jump shot is good.
Garland had a little bit of room there on the mid-range, and once he spotted that open area, up he went.
Junior. Tyler Hero. Darius Garland.
Young looking around. Out to the right wing. Nailed from three-point land. He has 6.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Back to Garland. From the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nice ball movement by Boston.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Boston.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now heading?
Oh, goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Now, here is Young. 15 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Brown. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Hero. From downtown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Lillard with it.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Now here's Tatum. "40 seconds left in the first quarter. Right side, Garland. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for the Suns.
Celtics leading by 12. Here's Fox. George grabs the board.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Anunoby sends it back. Fox with it. He gets it up. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Boston Celtics. Going on an
Here are the Celtics dancers. All right.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Here's Fox. Booker pulls it in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And the dunk by LeBron.
James.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Here's LeBron. Anunoby sends it back. Fox deciding where to go with it. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Suns trailed by 10. It's stolen by Monk. There's the 3. Shoots the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. One heck of a crossover there.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
It's Fox with the drive.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Siakam's shot is off. Celtics leading by 10. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 5. And another basket for Boston.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
It's stolen by Green. Fast break, here they come. Fox with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Sun substitution.
Young outside. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Pass to Jackson. Booker outside. There's Garland. Phoenix no good that time either. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Young from outside. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The kick out to Tatum. Back to Garland. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3.
Garland's got 5.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Young outside. From 15 feet away. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Hero. And here's Jackson. He's covered by Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target with his 3. Now Young. He's got 20. Shoots it. The shot. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Outside Tatum. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Young is double. To the paint. Sabonis. And the layup falls. And the Celtics lead by 16.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here. Here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Over Young. Garland, no good. Young outside. Fires the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
What a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Jackson has the open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Jackson's got his first basket of the night. Young outside. It's hauled in by Hero. Suns trail by 17. "13 feet away. And that one hits back iron. Young outside. There's Brown with the 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Celtics leading by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 17. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And Young, here we go. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
And Young, not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Tatum. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's the 3. Young, no good. Suns trail by 16. The kick out to Tatum. For the 3. Tatum with another miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
On its way from Young for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
Here's James. And the Suns miss again. Celtics leading by 18. Young from outside. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Young left side. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 2. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again. And so Young will bring it up for the Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Fires from deep. And that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. Lillard's got 11.
And with some of the deepest range in the league, Lillard has a ton of room behind the arc.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he's bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. CA, thank you. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then. And we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Young outside. This one for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Williams with a clean look. Misses the 3. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
And the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Personal foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Adebayo the screen to the middle and stolen by Siakam.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from the left block. Young outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And here's Young. 33 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Lillard. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Lillard's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Boston. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Booker right side. And there's the drive.
Booker.
Yes, that goes in. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And Young, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Both teams deciding to change it up. On offense, here are the Suns. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
You see how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
It's good.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got his third basket of the night.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside, Green. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Hero, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Outside, Fox. 17-foot shot on the way. On the wing, Green. Back to Fox. And the rejection by Jackson. Hero from long range. And he's good on the three ball. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game. Up top, Fox. Over Garland. Kept alive. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Another miss by Fox.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Pass to Shamet. And here is Craig. It's stolen by Green. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown? Oh, that
was huge! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Pass to Craig. Tatum with it. He's guarded by Anunoby. Tatum drives in.
Out of bounds.
And Phoenix with another turnover here.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Now, here's Fox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Tatum. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Brown. Here's Holiday. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Young outside. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
Connects from three-point range. Young's got 38 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Shot by Young. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And Trey just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
High post Young. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
A nice shot by Young.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Back to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Young outside. And it's Boston with another.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
The Suns making a switch here.
LeBron James, Tyler Hero,
Young, right side. Bucket is good. Young's got 52 points.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
LeBron throws it down.
And how about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse.
How pretty was that? Athletic basketball with a little bit of flair mixed in. Sinks the three-pointer.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Young outside. The kick out to Brown. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bounce pass from Garland. Got that bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and Tonight, they just did not find it in this contest.
Right side, Garland. Pass to LeBron. There's the drive. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a turner. Make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the in my fridge.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me.